Well, I had the advantage of being in a really great church when I was growing up. It wasn't a large church, which has its advantages because children and adults get to know each other better. But when I was in high school, there was one of the women in the church that had a child evangelism fellowship Bible club weekly, and she asked me if I would assist her. There was another woman in our church who had been our middle school teacher, and she took the responsibility, as far as the church was concerned, for a Friday afternoon gathering of children from the community. And I used to say she let some of us teenagers do all the work. Now I alter that now because I have no idea all the work she did to make that thing run. But we were given freedom to use our creative juices, our organizational skills, our planning skills, and it was a wonderful experience. Two of us did a lot of the sort of curriculum stuff, and my co-worker was great. He played the piano beautifully, and he was sort of an artist. Well, he was a pretty good artist. And so we had puppets. He made the heads. I put the clothes on. We had the chipmunks before there were chipmunks, except we had Bobo the rabbit. And Bobo played a grand piano. We recorded with me talking slowly and singing slowly, and my friend playing the piano, and then we turned up those old-fashioned reel-to-reel recorders. And so we lived in an era of the church where there were a lot of do's and don'ts, or don'ts, I guess, for young people. But those restrictions never bothered me because I had opportunity to be very busy doing God's work as well as my schoolwork. And the blessing of that was that I was already serving before I had to face some kind of a big adult crisis of will I invest in service within the church. So it was just a wonderful gift that the church gave me. But it went back behind that. I was a child who was in all of the children's ministries that were available within our church. Now that was a lot less programming than what we have today. But I had amazingly dedicated teachers who gave me the impression that Sunday school teachers were supposed to invest in the lives of their kids. And you studied the Bible together, but you also were in their homes. Or one teacher took us hiking several times a year out into the country. We went tobogganing on a New Year's Eve, and I broke my ankle. And my teacher didn't have to worry about whether or not she was going to get sued or the church was going to get sued, because we just expected those kinds of things to happen now and then when kids were just having fun. And I remember one woman who all through my childhood was in charge of the Christmas program every year. And I didn't know until I was adult what a gift she had given. She'd given every Saturday in December to this unruly group of kids. But it was the high point of my year. We got to do drama, and it wasn't just the children. The adults joined in singing along with the kids, and it was just a great experience. So I grew up in a church that gave me just rich, rich relationships and wonderful models for children's ministry.